Speaking of going mad, speaking of things that drive you up the wall, or I should say at least drive me up the wall, that is demonetization on YouTube. I guarantee you this video is demonetized for no other reason than it's just an algorithmic bot that automatically demonetizes a lot of content. It just does that. It looks for anything it possibly can to demonetize. But one of the biggest things it looks for is profanity. And I swear, words pop out. I try not to swear as much. Saturday nights, though, on Stranger Days After Dark, I swear all the time. But here, it's a little bit different of a scenario, and I'm not trying to do that. But it still doesn't matter. It still picks it up as a swear word and does that anyway. So now they actually came out a little bit and kind of told you a little bit about how it would happen, what it would do. They clarify what will get you demonetized. Saying here that the first area in the lineup of the vocabulary deemed totally safe is mild profanity. This includes shit, hell, and damn, as well as the occasional use of strong profanity, like the F-bomb, as long as it's bleeped out, which is not true at all. I was at YouTube's headquarters in LA a couple months ago. I had a conversation about profanity with one of the people there, and essentially what the bot looks for, what the algorithm looks for, and this is creepy, but this is true. This is creepy. They can sit there and they can kind of identify in what context you're using a swear word. Is it aimed at someone in particular, or is it just saying it on its own? And they can kind of gauge that, and then it can monetize it based upon, or demonetize it based upon how it perceives it. So I guess if you frame your swearing in the form of a non-insult, even if you are trying to be insulting, you run a better chance of getting around the whole thing. Now, it also goes on to say here that the second area includes moderate or strong profanities such as fuck, motherfucker, asshole, douchebag, cock, dick, pussy, bullshit, hoe, slut, son of a bitch. Like I said, this video can be completely demonetized, even though I don't know of any other way. Like I could mute it all out, but there's no real point to it. It's January. Ad revenue is down as hell this year, so who really gives a crap? Now, according to YouTube, many brands choose not to advertise in videos with that kind of language, so you're better off without it. YouTube said, added that the use of strong profanity, especially when coming towards the beginning of the video, increases the likelihood that content will be demonetized. Now, one of the reasons why it says that is this has been a rumor I don't have the proof on, or I don't have an answer on, but apparently really what the bot does is it scans like the first couple minutes of your content, the first minute or two or whatever, is really what it's looking for. It's really what it's scanning for. And I think they're doing that for people who come in and maybe watch, like just randomly find you before being able to click off, whether or not they're going to like drop out pretty quick. They don't know if they're going to hear swear words, hear naughty language, you know, the kind of language that only goblins and trolls use. Everyone swears, just like everybody poops and masturbates. Not at the same time, mind you, but still, that's what happens. It says here, if you say to yourself, screw it, I don't care what I say, or if I get demonetized, a guaranteed way to accomplish your goal is to have medium or strong profanity in the title or thumbnail. Upload a video that uses strong profanity repeatedly in a hateful or derogatory way. Yeah, think about that. So if you put it in your title or your thumbnail, they're going to be able to figure it out. But you can actually sit there and say in your title and thumbnail, shit, hell, and damn, in title and thumbnail. They say so in the video in question, which just kind of blew my mind. So now I'm sitting there trying to creatively think of a way to use all of those words frequently in titles and thumbnails. Because not only is it clickbait, but it's monetizable. You gotta think out of the game here. It goes on to say here that big strikes also come with videos that are using racial slurs, including the N-word, both of which are categorically excluded from the ad monetization program. So if it catches you saying these words, and again, the algorithm will find these things. They will determine it. They will actually sit there and demonetize you as a result of that. And that's interesting. Creepy, scary, crazy, but interesting. So really, when it comes to trying to monetize YouTube videos or what to do for the future, just avoid the words you see on the screen right now. It's a friendly reminder from me to you, and one that I think will benefit everybody in the end. Hey, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Since you're here, why don't leave a comment? Let me know what you think about stuff. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can do that as well. You check out any of these great, fantastic, amazing commentary tracks by me. That's right. I'm not egotistical or narcissistic at all. I'm just your average, everyday, normal YouTuber. Thanks for watching.